Prime Minister Moses Nagamotto, who appeared on the Coalition News Network Wednesday afternoon, has once again taken umbrage to foreign electoral interference. It's not too late for them to back off, asserts the Prime Minister.
I think that the interference so far has been obscene, and it has done damage to the image of these Western countries that want to boast to the world that they believe in democracy. It is a lot of hypocrisy as far as I'm concerned to be able to interfere so flagrantly into our electoral process. And I think that it is not too late for them to back off.
Mr. Nagamotto wants the international community to basically respect the will of the Guyanese people.
Our voices count. We may be a poor country. Our country, like the United States, where people are in the street clamoring that Black lives matter, we have the same feeling about our country, that our lives matter, our country matter, Guyana matters. And therefore, when we make appeals to the international community to back off, it is because we want the international community to respect the will of our people.
On Tuesday, the United States, Britain, Canada, and the European Union called on the Ghana Elections Commission to declare general and regional elections results that reflect all of the votes that were cast on March 2, 2020. Prime Minister Nagamotto had this to say on the final report submitted by the Chief Elections Officer Keith Lowenfield.
All the laws so far and the institutions that were pronounced about the elections in our country have given clear direction. The direction is that valid votes must be used in the calculation of the results. And those valid votes have been calculated. Those valid votes have been submitted to the chairman of the Elections Commission. And I believe that based on the law and based on the mandate of our institution, that the results should be declared on the basis of those valid votes.
The Organization of American States, for its part, wants the elections process to be brought to an end, based on the results of the national recount and with respect for the will of the majority of the electorate.
We have seen also the influences via the Organization of American States pervading even among our CARICOM partners. And this is a tragedy that we have allowed this mistaken view of the Guyana situation to pervert the minds of policymakers to such an extent that they'd like to see that a travesty is committed in this country and that the voice of the people and the will of the people do not count.
Travis Chase, HGP Nightly News.